others.
Ron.
Which one of these teas is yours? The
Big one is mine.
big one.
Okay.
The other one is
Thank
So
you.
it's
Wunderbar.
wunderbar.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what does he get?
Unusual thing that...
Hello, we are Tragically Unscripted!
Yay!
To get us started, we just need something from the audience, something that nobody else gets about you. Anyone? You don't want the audience.
Yeah.
I believe in reading at least one book per day. And to do that, I'll speed read it, I'll use whatever techniques is necessary, I will listen to audiobooks at twice the speed, but that's the thing.
It's a whole book you gotta do in
Just
one
has to be a
day.
book.
Yes.
Yeah.
Any book.
Yep.
Wow.
You have to consume it in some form.
The information inside it, yes.
Thank you very much.
That's
This
it.
is our show.
Woo!
So my dad, he was a librarian, and he used to take me out to the big old Alexandria library before it burned down. And he'd show me the books, the scrolls, and say, "Son, knowledge is limited. You never know when the Mongols are going to come and loot your city. You never know when the Chinese will ban the books that they don't want you to read. So you should
Always make sure that you know the value of books." And I looked around that library and I saw so many books that I wanted to read. I've never seen so much interesting information before. Books about ships, how to do laundry properly, the correct order in which to say the alphabet. And I looked at them all and I thought, oh, there's no way I could possibly read all of these in one day. And I went home. But when I came back the next day, that library had burned down. And as I looked into the embers of the library, I thought, no, I'll never get to see that information again. And I realized at that point that I should have done all I could in the day that I had at that library to consume as much information as possible, because now that information was forever lost to the ages. Wisps in the wind, blowing around, not going into anybody's brain, least of all mine. And I realized at that time that I had failed in my quest to have knowledge put inside of me by books.
Alright, Jim, bought the toolkit.
Oh,
Are you ready for this? We're going to be building the biggest shed in your backyard.
I've always dreamed of having a massive shed in my backyard. I can't believe the day's finally here.
Oh, I know you. You've got so many things you want to store in that shed.
No, it's true. It's true. I need it to all be there. I need it to every single thing that I own, my knowledge. I need it to be inside.
Well, I'm sure that this shed is going to do you justice.
Well,
You know what I mean, Jim?
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. A man can be represented best by his shed. The shed that he builds is really a reflection of the man that he is. A sturdy shed stores a man with a sturdy life.
Man. Yeah.
Yes, exactly that. So I think it's really important that we get this exactly right for that reason. We're going to have to build this in one day.
You want us to build this shed in one day, Jim?
Yes. Because if we've not built it today, then it might have blown down tomorrow.
Do you think everything has to be done in a day?
Yes. Well, because if we leave this halfway done at the end of this day, then the next day something might just come in and just destroy it, like like in ancient Greece or the Chinese.
Jim, that's completely unreasonable. The Chinese are halfway around the world.
Well, they are now, but you know they might travel around in a day and come here and destroy it.
It's only your shed, Jim. We're not gonna be able to finish this in a day.
What?
It's a huge fucking shed.
Welcome to your first Hebrew lesson, Jim.
Thank you very much. It's wonderful to be here.
I know. Do you know any Hebrew at all?
This is my first class.
Good.
My first class, Kate. So it's going to be, but I'll know it all by the end of today, obviously.
Excuse me?
Well, we're going to learn all the Hebrew today, aren't we? The entirety of the language.
You might be able to learn all the characters, the different characters of each alphabet, each sound of the alphabet.
Yes.
As for speaking it, I think we've got a few years down the road to go. But let's start. Okay, so the first is say Lef.
Lef.
Aleph.
Aleph.
You see, you already know one. So
Great.
what is the first one?
Aleph.
That is really good. You
Okay.
are really
So I'm
doing-
like 25% of the way there now. I'm almost done with Hebrew.
You
so-
think you can learn a whole new language in one day?
Well, I have to. I have to learn it in one
Why
day.
do you have to learn it in one day?
Well,
Do you have someone to speak with in
What
Hebrew
happens-
tomorrow?
tomorrow I might have forgotten. I might have forgotten what I've already learned.
Oh,
I need
that's
to,
great. It's
I
very
need to
good.
learn. I need to learn everything in this day. We don't know what tomorrow will bring. The winds
Well,
of time are
tomorrow-
capricious, like a library being blown. The embers of a library being blown in the wind. We have to seize the day.
You need some treatment. But I'm just saying, okay. I tell you what the future might bring. Homework. If you do your homework, then obviously you
Alright.
advance. And maybe
Is
For
this
the next-
is this good Hebrew?
the A was good.
Mm.
The rest is Chinese. So it's something completely different, right?
That
So
was a good day when I spent it learning Chinese. I'll tell you what.
did you learn Chinese in one day?
As far as I realised, yes, I think so.
Okay.
Oh, what a pleasant blind date. I was such a beautiful surprise when our mutual friend Alice introduced us and told me that there was a fellow Jim who was looking for a serious relationship and to start a family. I mean, it's perfect.
It's absolutely wonderful. I'm so proud to have, so pleased to have met you, Susan. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
What a beautiful.
Oh, I'm so looking forward. I've got such a lovely feeling about this. You just give me such a lovely feeling. I'm looking forward to us getting to know each other gradually and well and finding some common interests and doing things together and working towards that potential point where we could be going out and...
No, absolutely. And that's, I mean, in the next 20 minutes that will happen. Well, it's a beautiful day for a wedding as well, isn't it? It's just the sky is blue.
This is rather forward, Jim. I mean,
Well, we've got
20 minutes.
we have to get married today. We've got to have the relationship in a day.
Have the relationship? You mean through all the stages and finish?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. We'll probably. So my family's here. I've got them all lined up over there. They're all ready for the wedding. I could get yours to come by as well.
Oh my God.
And we'll have a nice wedding. We'll consummate the marriage. It'll be very fun. And then maybe about 9 o'clock we can get divorced.
Oh, why on earth do you want to have such a beautiful relationship condensed into such a small period of time, Jim?
Well, who knows what could happen tomorrow? You might be thrown from a train, or a steamroller might run over you, or I don't know, an army might invade and have you killed as a trophy. We don't know what will happen tomorrow. We need to accomplish everything we can on this day.
Oh, we hardly know each other, and you're already thinking these bad things of me.
Susan, what? I mean, it's the winds of circumstance rather than anything else. It's very, very hard when fates conspire against you like that. Would you like the wedding ring?
Oh, I'm taking it.
It's 3 in the morning, Jim. I can't believe you've gone on a date and in a Hebrew language class and you still want to finish this shed in a day.
We can't, if we don't finish it today.
You can't do everything in a day, Jim!
It's gonna be a good shed! It's gonna be a good shed! These 3 planks look really good!
That's not even a shed, that's just a fucking fire pit!
I'm gonna go inside my shed, which is almost finished, just the touches to be. A nail! It's fine. It's fine by me that I've got a nail stuck in me. Look, it's a good shed.
Go to the hospital, Jim!
No, because I'm in my shed, I'm safe. I'm safe in my shed, which has been fully
This is
constructed.
not safe. This shed is going to collapse at any moment.
This will be a great place for me to speak the Hebrew that I already know and to join my wife, my now divorced wife.
Okay, welcome to the hospital. This is horrible. How did you do that?
Oh, I was inside my finished shed.
Oh my God, finished. Okay, nurse. Okay, let me take your pulse. Okay. Listen, the doctors just let me know that your tests have arrived. Yeah.
All right.
I'd love to sit down for this next thing I've got to tell you.
Okay.
Sit down on your imaginary chair. Yeah. So that is very, very low pulse. Okay. So you've got here. This is the blood test. Now nowadays, in the past, we wouldn't be able to sort of determine whether a person has anything bad. I don't want to say.
Yeah.
But today we can actually, and we can see. You have, even if the simplest blood test can detect cancer. I'm so sorry.
What?
So the thing is, thing is it developed today, and within 20 minutes you're going to be very faint, and then by the end of the day, I'm afraid you will die, and it's all going to happen in one day. But it's a very rapid sort of procedure. It starts with one cut, but if you cut even once, that's the end of you. And so, any last thoughts that you want to share, or do you want to do something? Because so now it's 7. You've got basically 7 tomorrow. You're going to die. Yeah.
So I actually only had 1 day left.
Yeah, because that's how it goes with this specific type of cancer. It starts.
Yes, I was right.
Yeah.
I was right.
Right about what, sir? Right about what, sir? Yeah. It's getting worse. So now you can say, were you right about what?
I only had 1 day.
You only had 1 day to do what?
To do every single thing that I wanted to do.
Jim, I know you wanted us to finish the shed on your last day because that was your goal. But I just couldn't be bothered.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jim. If I knew this was your last day, I might put a bit of effort into it.
Actually, it is my...
Well,
Jim, may this shed be a lasting memory to your life.
It's a good shed.
Tragedy.
Tragedy.